So in order to show why a man-in-the-middle attack is quite dangerous, what we're going to do is run our insecure file here. Awesome, so this insecure file has been published, and now on this file there is no encryption or MACs, and now we're going to see why this is dangerous. So the middleman here, in this case myself, has intercepted this. So let's say this is some very confidential information. Not only have I gotten access to that information, but I am now able to change that information to whatever I want, so I can send it off, and they don't know that I've changed this information. So for all they know is person A has sent what I've just typed in to person B. So I've sent that off now, and I've let that pass through, and let's see what happens. So the chat.post, as we can see here on the Java side, has printed out I am a hacker, and that's exactly what I had intercepted. So originally it was hello world, and I've intercepted this and changed that to whatever text I want. In this case, I am a hacker. And this is printed out on the server side, showing the danger of a man-in-the-middle attack. All right, to test the security of our encryption and MAC processes, what we are first going to do is run python mcpy_sec.py. Beautiful. That's going to print out 4 statements here. So the first 2 represent the first function that we're printing out, which is a chat.post hello world, and the second one is a get blocks function. So once we run it through our burp suite a few times, so this is the answer to the get block function, which is 0, so it represents error. We spit it all through. Awesome. So what we've successfully been able to do is, on the one side we've had chat.post hello world. I've changed that just for this sake of testing. I've changed it to test. But essentially it achieves the exact same thing. And also for the world.getBlock 10 110, so because it's at y equals 110, y equals 100, it should obviously be a air block, which we are getting here. So this just shows that our entire project is working. All right, now testing the security of our program. So what we are first going to do is run mcpy_sec, so this is our file. Awesome, same thing appears. We have the 4 lines of code, the 2 print statements representing the encryption and the encryption plus MAC. Beautiful. So here what we're going to do is we're going to change both of these, or replace it with 2 characters just to keep it the same length, so it should theoretically be quite similar. Let's pass it through, and instantly we've realized nothing else is being passed through here. If we click through it, nothing else can get passed. So why has that happened? So this is because we've changed our MAC. So the MAC that we have running on, which is an HMAC, has detected that there has been a change. So as we can see for both parts, this first print statement is printing out the line before the MAC has even begun to unravel itself. However, we can see here for command 2 and command 1, we have invalid MAC aborting program. So anytime there has been a middleman that we just demonstrated that has tried to intercept and interfere with our code, the entire code gets completely aborted, and we can see nothing has been outputted by our server. So this just shows the security of our encryption and MAC in the way that the data is encrypted, so you can't actually see it unless you have the key, as well as it can be both sides of the client and the server are both able to view and see if it's been tampered with, as the MAC will be able to see if anything has changed.